Good morning. I want to show you guys my yoga routine and teach you some yoga. This works like nothing else I've ever done. It's not the only thing. I got carried away with it for a lot of years where I only did yoga and I didn't really lift weights or anything. It is important to lift weights as well, or resistance training as well, and cardio as well, which I also ignored for several years. So I'm trying to get all of that balance in here. But yoga, stretching is very important. It's helped me heal from multiple injuries over the years, just from having fun and all that stuff. So I do this basically every morning. Some days I'm lazy when I wake up, but basically every morning I do this. I do it very quickly in the morning. It's gonna take a longer time to show you guys because I have to describe everything I'm doing, which slows everything down. So my personal practice is much faster than what I'm about to show you guys. So and then of course it's probably seems daunting to see all of these poses in a sequence like this, but I would recommend memorizing it and doing it every day, unless you find a sequence that you enjoy better. Bikram sequence, the Jivan Mukti people, they have a bunch. Iyengar's got a bunch. I don't know who the newer people are. I haven't read any yoga books for a while. I'm rereading the Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. I've read that before. And then the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which I haven't read until recently. I'm reading it now. Anyways, let's get started. So the very first pose is called mountain pose. And all it is you just stand with your feet shoulder width apart. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have a microphone. But anyway, your feet are shoulder width apart and you spread your toes as wide as you can, okay? Anchor your feet into the floor. Basically, just imagine your feet have four corners and you want to have equal weight in all four corners of both your feet, shoulder width apart, facing straight forward, toes spread, okay? Now, the tendency from sitting in chairs and couches and car seats is that we have this forward tilted pelvic bowl, most people, plus we get the big belly from pregnancy or just being overweight or whatever, so that also pulls the pelvic bowl into a forward tilt. This is a big problem from the side. A lot of people look like this, especially as we get older, in the lower back, right? And their abdominals get weak as well. So what we want to do is tuck the tailbone under, forward, and then that tucks the whole pelvic bowl so that it's more level. You can even see like the seam of my shorts here, like it becomes more level, okay? So now we did the feet. Oh, I forgot the knees. Lift the kneecaps, okay? Tilt the pelvic bowl under, okay? And now stand up really tall, just not so tall like like the Marines necessarily or whatever they do. Like that's like a little bit overkill, but basically stand up really tall, like more like a ballerina, or I don't know what the men are called. And then imagine like this very top part of your head being pulled up straight, like there's a string pulling you up and just like lengthening your vertebra. So you're using the muscles of your body to actually traction your spine upwards and downwards. And then you reach your hands down, palms, your fingers stay together, and you reach your hands down like blades, say it sort of like that. Shoulders come back, open your chest up. Deep breaths. All of the yoga poses are Ujjayi breathing. So that's the ocean breath. It sounds like an ocean, like a wave coming up on the beach and going off of the beach. Inhale, what you do is you go in and out through your nose. You partially close your epiglottis, which is the flap that keeps food from going down your throat. You can gain conscious control over that flap. A lot of people don't think that's possible. You definitely can do it. It's not that hard, really, once you try it, okay? So it's basically you make a sound like this. I don't know if you guys can hear me. You see what I'm saying? Sorry I look so haggard. I haven't slept very well in a lot of days. Anyways, so you want to make that Ujjayi breath as you're doing all the yoga asanas, okay? This is Tadasana. This is the very first pose. You know what? I think I'm going to break this series up. let's leave it at that. That'll be a YouTube short. Tadasana.